John Todd was born on March 27, 1750, in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, to David and Hannah Owen Todd. He began to study at a young age. He went to school at Parson John Todd School in Loaisa County, Virginia. He studied law in Butetodd County, Virginia, and was admitted to the bar on May 14, 1771. He practiced law in Fincastle County, Virginia. As tensions began to rise between American and British forces, Todd joined the local militia. He fought in the Battle of Point Pleasant on the onset of the American Revolution. A year later, Todd came to Kentucky and settled at Logan's Fort with Benjamin Logan and John Floyd. He continued west, exploring and surveying the Barren River. He went south into Tennessee and followed the Cumberland River too. In 1777, after his explorations, he returned to the Bluegrass region of Kentucky and settled in Lexington, where his brother Levi and others had settled the area. This was the first step to what would become the Todd dynasty. His brothers would join him, and they would acquire land and political power. Over time, Todd would own 20,000 acres in Kentucky and more in Tennessee. Todd was one of the first legislators sent to Virginia from Kentucky County. Todd was a supporter of education and emancipation of slaves. He introduced bills on both matters while in the General Assembly of Virginia. While in Kentucky, his military career continued. He fought alongside George Rogers Clark in the Illinois campaign in 1778. Patrick Henry, governor of Virginia, appointed Todd to be the first civil governor of Illinois, but he did not stay in the area. He was the first colonel of the Fayette County Militia, making him second in command to George Rogers Clark. In 1780, Todd married Jane Hawkins, and they had one daughter together, Mary Owen Todd. In August 1782, the siege of Bryan Station began. Shawnee, British, and other tribes gave siege to the station, but soon left the area and retreated. Todd led his men and others from the surrounding forts in pursuit. He did not wait for reinforcements from Lincoln County. On August 19, 1782, Todd and his men were ambushed at what is now known as the Battle of Blue Licks. Todd and many others were killed during the battle. I hope you've enjoyed learning about John Todd. He was an early frontiersman who became one of the leading figures in Kentucky. With his untimely death, we can only speculate about what his influence could have done for Kentucky. Todd County, the 64th county of Kentucky, is named after John Todd. Don't forget to try out audibletrial.com/kyhistorypod to get a free book of your choosing. If you'd like to support the channel, check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/kyhistorypod. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more Kentucky history content. Find us on these social media platforms and check out the Kentucky History Podcast on these podcast platforms for more in-depth history of Kentucky. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.